Welcome to Challenge Dubai. My name is Bob Babbitt. I'm here with Till Schramm from Germany, correct?
That's right, correct.
Yes, and we chatted last year at Laguna Phuket, but since then this was a really, really good season for you in 2014.
Yeah, that's correct. And many things happened. So when we chatted last time, I could hardly survive from triathlon. And
yeah, because you were was it fairly new for you as a pro?
Yeah, I mean, not totally new, but I was new to the international racing scene. And basically last April, Maka took me to Dubai.
Yes.
And I did a Olympic distance here, and met probably the right guys. And since then, everything happened.
Who were the right guys?
It's Christian Berkeley, and it's a local businessman and organizer of bigger triathlon events like the Dubai International Triathlon.
And so you moved here?
Yeah, I finally moved here in October. So
with your two children?
Yeah, with Henry, Theo, and my wife Lisa. So after April, then I had some good races, podiums,
yes,
and victories, and could sign up to bigger deals in Europe, which brought me into the position to be able to move my family here.
And how has it been adapting to that, having the family here?
I mean, it totally turned out the right decision, as we have a lot of quality family time, and triathlon is more integrative. So, for example, we are twice a week at the beach.
You come down here,
beach right over there, and I do my swim, and then we have some nice beach time, and like it's or weather-wise, I can train much earlier, so we have much more time together. But yeah, to be honest, of course, I think the highest bill my wife has to pay, because she left everything.
Yes.
For example, here I met a lot of friends, and she is just out of her whole community. So I'm thankful to her. So it's not easy at all.
Yeah, and are you traveling the world racing? What's your plan for this year?
Yeah, I mean, I have due to this contract to the oil company in Germany and the shampoo company.
Ah,
it's LPC,
nice.
Yeah. I have to do certain races. So the next really big race gonna be the Ironman South Africa.
Yes, that's just a few weeks, right?
Yeah, that's end of March.
Yes.
So I do Challenge Dubai then, and Saturday after Challenge Dubai, I probably, like the day after, I pick up my long distance training with a bit more bike riding and stuff.
Yes.
So
talk about some of the events you said you had in 2014. Some of your successes in 2014.
Yeah, I started good with 4th place in Challenge Taiwan.
Yeah.
Which was quite a thriller, where we were all chasing Dylan McNeese.
Yes.
And then we all hit the wall by chasing him. But so I became 4th there with 8.5 hours. And after this I had 70.3 distance victory back home. I had a 2nd place, also 8.5 hours in the long distance, Ostseeman in Germany, a bigger one. And I did so many races, to be honest, I can't remember. And then
you just raced a ton.
Then the last good result was the Dubai International Triathlon here, beginning of November.
And that led to you moving here?
Yeah, this was already part of it. So I was already there, then about to making my move. And then I finished the season with Phuket and Bahrain, but I was more in the holiday mode. So
what do you think is your better distance, that half distance or the full?
I think if my swimming improves, the half, because I can run quite quick. But I mean, don't get me wrong, but Ironman racing meanwhile is comparable easy, because you just have to have the engine and sustain. And I think the bigger challenge and the better competition now, what you see here is in the half. So I think the game is changing right now. So I'm probably also good in iron distance, but for half you meanwhile have to swim as good as in Olympic distance.
You really do.
Yeah, which I don't. So
you have to chase.
Yeah, that's what and chase and change. So I have to change my swim, and I'm working hard on it here.
Yes.
And it pays off. But this year I'm probably a better contender for the long distance than the half.
So is it good for you that is a 20-meter draft zone? that it's people can't be as close together. The fact that you'll be out of the water a little behind.
Yeah, I mean, normally I try to do my own business, but
Yes.
meanwhile, it's pretty tough as if there is a dynamic within a group, even if
Right.
you have 20 meters, which is not 20 meters all the time.
Sure.
And then you have changing in leads. If 5 or 10 guys work together fair,
Yes.
then it's really hard to get them. And I'm not strong enough. I'm not a Andy Dreitz or Sebastian Kienle who can
Yes.
then ride like a motorcycle up there. So I have to swim. I have to swim good to perform fair and well in a group.
So, having a German win this year, having Sebastian Kienle win in Kona, is that good for the awareness of the sport in Germany in terms of more sponsorships?
Even if I like him, but I haven't felt so, because
Okay.
I mean, maybe within the scene, but the last couple of years what is a bit missing is a guy like with a claim like Jürgen Zeck, like Zekitek, like
Right.
those guys in the 90s who really polarized. This is a little bit
people either liked him or hate him. Yeah, they were.
or
they-
not. I don't
Norman
like
as well.
to. Yeah, I don't like to downrate Sebastian as he's a great person, a great athlete. But I think also it's hard now to profile because you have so many good professionals coming up.
Yes.
And meanwhile, it's a little bit more in cycling that there is a big champion every week because there is a big competition every
Right,
week, and
right.
you have enough contenders. So I think the awareness in Germany is not as big as it
As it
should
was?
be.
Is
yeah,
it, was
yeah,
it, was
and
it,
also
wa-
as it was. So
Yes.
I don't see that they're. I mean, now the big broadcasters
Yeah.
are broadcasting Roth and Frankfurt, but I also think if hopefully maybe Peter Henning is doing it this year, that
Yes.
this would change the game, because right now you see that they don't have a real clue about triathlon, so they're just broadcasting something for 5 hours, which don't.
just live television.
Yeah, so that's. I
Yeah.
think there could be some improvements done, to be honest.
And what are your major goals for this year?
I like to go there in August to the race and win it, the big iron distance in Germany, Ostseeman, which
Yes.
I was two times second now.
Yes.
I like to go there and destroy, not just win. I really like to. Last year I
So-
was stopped by vomiting and I was leading, so I learned my lessons,
Yes.
and I like to go there and win. And
What is it about that course that works for you? That's good for you?
yeah, that's it's not a swimmer's race. This race is tough on the bike and
Yes.
also tough on the run, and it's not decided in the swim, and you don't have
Yes.
a big group of strong swimmers. So I'm going for a victory there, and I try to do as much as I can on the way.
And what are your hopes for this weekend, for this Friday?
To be honest, I've no idea. I mean, I could win 5 out of 5 competitions, the smaller ones I did this year.
Yes.
But last weekend I expected much more in Philippines, and I just hit the wall dehydrated. So it based me a bit more to the ground. So
Yes.
I was a bit flying too high, I think. And now, it depends. I have to focus all the way in the swim, and if I'm in a good group on the bike, then.
Yes.
I have no idea. If I say now top 20, this is probably if you say it's top 20 on Hawaii. So
It really is. It's-
Yeah. So I think we have to think different, also sideways to Hawaii. I think if I do a top 20 result here, this would be as high value as a top 20 in Hawaii. So I hope to achieve this.
Love it. Till, thanks so much, bud.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Till Schramm has been our guest again. This is our pre-show for Challenge Dubai, which is coming up on Friday. Till we'll say top 10. I say top 10. What do you think?
I would not say no. Do my best.
Hold on, everyone. We'll be right back.
Thank you.